Jamesy, what?
Hi, Christopher.
Hello. You look like you're at the
Hey, what's up,
library.
guys?
Hello, Michael.
What's up? This is exciting.
Sure is.
Is this recording? I don't have consent for that.
I'm gonna put this on the website.
Oh, Paul.
Mr. Chow.
Hey, buddy. Everyone's just joining here, so I'll just give them a chance. Can be every once in a while. I'm gonna have to click them in, but I just got off the video with the other guys.
How they look, like a bunch of chumps?
They're working on getting organized. I'm telling you, they're working to prove to be a resistance for you guys.
All right.
I think after the video with Meg, they figured out how to play the game.
Look at everybody. I'm so happy to see all you guys.
Good to see you too.
We got 12 of the 15 on the other group.
Nice.
So we'll see if we can beat that.
Graham, what do you got beside you over there, Graham?
I got some Crown Royal, Northern Harvest, and
nice. I like it. Might have to dip into that myself.
the dog.
No.
John looks like he's lounging.
one nice day.
Got a really comfortable look.
Cowan and House are having trouble getting in.
No,
House
he's
is in.
here. House is here.
Oh, hey, buddy.
Hey.
This should work. This is definitely smoother than last time. There we go. Count's coming in. So you guys, we won't have to, like the other tribe, I kind of had to do a big explanation. I won't really have to do as much for you guys, I don't think. But I definitely wanted to do this video to give everybody an opportunity
finally.
to do a video chat and see each other. And
Hey, buddy!
hey, buddy.
Hey, it took me so long, but I figured it out. I'm not really the best, but I got her.
It's okay. You're here now. That's all that matters.
Yeah, buddy.
We got Jordan cutting in and out. James living out in BC.
What happened?
I didn't know what sort of connection he'd have. Is anybody not coming? I think
Amanda.
yeah. Amanda, yeah, her husband's birthday or something. Cool. So, welcome. So what do you guys think about your tribe name and your theme?
Pretty good. How long did it take you to start?
Jeremy, you're muted.
Paul, to do what?
How long did it take you to figure out?
Where did you get the name? Is there a story behind it? Did I miss that? Should I have heard that on Instagram?
I think that's what Paul, you're really quiet. I think that's basically what you were asking. Yeah, so I wanted to do something like vets versus beginners, or like champs versus challengers, or something like that. And I was just trying to come up with some idea, but right at the end, but I always wanted, I came up with snakes and mongooses really quickly. When I was like, there's so many images of them fighting, and I was like, I really like that idea. And luckily they're in India, and the translations are Kobara and Navala, which are like good survivor words. So that worked out. What was that?
Are we the snake or the mongoose?
You're the snake.
All right. That's all right then.
Yeah. Yeah, that's true. It's better. I think it's better than the other guy.
I don't know that anybody really understood snake in a complimentary fashion.
That's true. But
It gets cooler than a mongoose.
look at all you guys. Hey, everybody.
Silas came and went as fast as he possibly could. There he is.
So we haven't got Jordan back yet. Looks like we'll may have more on your tribe show up to the video than the other guys. We'll see. We didn't have.
Hey, Mike, Silas here.
I am
Hey, Silas.
like dryers going and vacuums going, so I'm gonna go on mute, turn my video off because it's pretty noisy back there. Everyone say hi to everyone.
Bye.
Happy
Hey,
Sunday.
Silent.
Hey, Si. Peace. And hey, Kyle and Brian. What's up, guys?
Brian, let's do
How's it
that
going?
hair.
You're muted,
Brian
buddy.
can't
You're
hear you.
muted. Brian, you're muted.
I swear I clicked the unmute. I'm not that new, but my daughter has a big fluffy Moana wig. I was gonna wear a hood and then take it off and then show the Moana wig, but I couldn't find it in time. But yeah, I just shaved my head.
Nice.
Nothing that different. I might have missed some spots back here. I don't know. You guys can tell me.
Did you do it yourself, or did you have somebody do it for you?
I did it myself.
Nice.
Yeah, I do that as well. I just get over to the sink and just shave, and I just hope for the best.
Yeah, we can tell.
Thanks. Hey, Jordo. Jordo's got a shaved head. It's the first time I've ever seen that. You're probably muted. You're muted, but I think. Hey, Jordan, is your mic working?
This is awesome.
I said my phone died outside and I had to come back in, so.
No worries. We were just talking about shaved heads, and I've never seen. And you got a shaved head too. Looking good, buddy.
Thanks, bud. Take after you.
Yeah, I know. So, does anybody have? So, I don't think there's. I really don't want to have everyone chat and see each other and stuff like that because we didn't ever do anything like this last time. And obviously, it's way more time than everyone doing this anyway.
I'm frozen.
Yeah, you're frozen. But my computer, my internet cut out on the last call, and so you guys might just have to run with it if that happens. But I answered a bunch of questions for the other guys, let them know what's going on, what to expect from challenges and tribal councils and all that kind of stuff. Do you guys have any questions?
I got one. How did it go in the other group? Like, are they lost? Are they completely lost and have no idea? Are we just going to crush them, or do you think they have a chance?
I think that it depends on which person you're talking about, because there's people who I think have it really together, and then there's people like my dad, as an example, who are like, "What's the website?" and how do I find the posts? And in the middle of the chat, in the middle of the video chat, that's what he's trying to figure out and stopping in the conversation with everybody else. So I think some people are, but I honestly think that, it's you're only as strong as your weakest link, and there's people in your tribe too who haven't always performed the best in challenges in the past. And
Called out.
can't defend himself.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
So honestly, I think it's anybody's
schedule this time. The schedule this time instead of a random 2 o'clock in the morning, right?
And the stress level from Monday to Wednesday to have it within 4 hours now is going to be way better.
Yeah, it's a great idea, Mike. That's huge, buddy.
But it gives the other tribe an advantage too, because it's not like they don't get to go through what we went through last season. They don't get to feel what it was to like hop on a plane or go underground in the subway
And not know.
They don't. They won't.
So, Mike,
but
it'll be the same time every week.
Yeah, exactly. So immunity challenges can be posted on the website between 5 p.m. and 9 p.m. Eastern on Mondays and Thursdays. And you'll have to get me your votes before 8 p.m. on, if you go to Tribal, on Wednesdays and Saturdays.
Are most of the challenges just like going to be races, kind of to complete a task or something like that, as a group or individually or whatever?
Yeah, so I'll basically be posting a question. It'll be like a riddle or a brain teaser or like a math problem or something like that on the website. They should be like 6th grade level difficulty, like not too hard, but you'll have to, you might get it wrong if you don't pay attention. Post that stuff on the website, and then the directions will be like, everybody answer this question. Whoever gets everybody to answer correctly first wins. Or it might be, there's two questions. It's like half of you answer one question, half of you answer another question. And you'll have to do it that way. But the description of what to do and how to answer will be in there. And it'll basically be about, getting the right answer and answering the fastest.
You did mention in your post today that it was the tribe with the most correct answers. So if all 15 of us submit and like 3 people get it wrong on this tribe and 2 people get it wrong on the other tribe, but we got everybody to respond first, does it mean they win because they have one more correct answer?
Yeah. So, and I don't want to be, yes, the answer is yes. And I want to be clear in the way I say it. Only correct answers count.
But we can resubmit.
But you're not going to be able to answer more than one. Right. Yeah, because I think in that post it could have been misleading, but I will be really clear when I do the actual challenge post.
You can be
only correct answer.
Okay.
So is that
They
why
didn't ask the question, you don't get the advantage.
question's so easy then?
Exactly.
Yeah.
Because you could mess it up, but if you think take the time and answer correctly, and also work with your tribe to make sure you guys have the right answer, and then all answer. Right? Instead of having everybody just go do it, you have a little bit of time.
That, Mike.
Yeah.
I like it because my first instinct is to go on there, check it, send you it, then tell everyone, right? But now you're switching it up. Now it's kind of you got to make it a group thing, right?
Yeah.
That's clever. It's a good idea. That's a nice change.
So, Mike, if we're supposed to talk amongst yourselves, wouldn't everybody get it right? How are you going to get any wrong answers if we're all talking about what the right answer is?
Somebody could say the wrong answer.
But as the game progresses, you might evolve to start answering individually again, or you might just think the answers are pretty easy, so let's just get them in as quickly as possible. So I think in general, if you think it's the easy question that anybody's going to get, just answer it, right? Or answer first and then tell the tribe. But if it's a more difficult one, then certainly double check before you answer.
Got it.
If we answer it wrong, are you going to tell us? And you got it right.
No. No. So you're going to use WhatsApp and send me your answer individually. So not to the group, but to me. And then I will have the list of when everybody answered, and I'll be able to just keep track of, who was quick, who was slow. And that's how I'm going to do it.
You share that after each challenge?
Sorry?
You share that list after each challenge?
So I'm still going to write a post. Yeah, okay. I'm just going to describe what happened, though. I'm not going to write it like it was fake, like Survivor again, but I'll try and still describe a little bit of the tribal dynamics in terms of how it was answered. But yeah, I'll do a post later that night, the same as before, to tell you which tribe won. And I will describe how that happened. I may not give you the whole list, or I may. I don't know. I have to see how once I start writing it, I'll know what's right to include or not.
Are you going to do the stats again?
No, I don't think I'll do the stats because I don't think I'll do stats because of this change, right? Because now you'll kind of answer in a coordinated way, so it won't really matter who's fastest.
I feel like there's going to be some. I feel like there's still going to be some rogue answers out there.
Yeah. I'll keep track and see if the stats mean anything.
So what happens when one?
Sorry, Jared. If you do, instead of doing average response time, which is what I think you did last time, it might be better to do average place. Because there's a couple of times where the average response time was hours, and then most of the time it's within minutes, and then it just skews everything.
Yeah, that broke the data. Yeah, I think you're right.
So if you
that's a good suggestion.
Place.
Yeah, I know it's important. I definitely want to keep track of that data still. So yeah, that's the way I'll do it. You're right. Good call. Jordan?
Do you want to give us an example, Mike, of a question, or do you not have any extras lined up?
There is one on the website. I did. There was a post for what to expect from week 1. There's an example there of a really easy one, but it's going to be that type of thing.
Mike, what's really important for me is what happens if someone doesn't answer by the deadline. because that really 180'd the game. So just want to understand what you're thinking about that.
Oh, did it?
Yes.
Did it? I never knew that. For the immunity challenges, it doesn't matter. If you don't vote at all, you don't vote. If you don't answer at all, you don't answer. Your tribe loses, but like, there's no penalties for you other than maybe getting voted out.
What if someone submits like 802 and it's correct, or whatever the deadline?
Well, the answer
that
there's
won't
no
count,
deadline to submit.
and
It's
that
not
wasn't
like
the scenario
time,
last game. Last game was about tribal council, not about the immunity challenge. But yeah, if you answer after, then it doesn't count. But I think I'm not going to have a deadline on these, right? I will. Basically the deadline will be the 9 o'clock.
Well, then what happens if you post at like 8:59? Isn't the deadline just to beat the other
not
tribe?
Going to. I think. Well, what do you guys think? Like, do you think it's better?
I like basically
the deadline is once I know. Yeah, go ahead, Colin.
I like the deadline because it helps you for writing to start off with, right?
Yeah.
But there's a set time when it's done. So even if there's 15 people and if there's 10 people in one tribe, 9 people in the other tribe that all get it right, I mean, the person with the 10, the group with the 10 wins, right? Because they've got it within the deadline. And then it's just a set time. It's over with. It's done.
Okay. Well, then here's what we'll do then. We'll make a call right now. Is we'll say 9 p.m. is the deadline no matter when I post it.
So, Michael, that was my question. Like, what happens if somebody gets a question wrong on our tribe and then the other tribe gets one question wrong? Like, what's the tiebreaker? Is timing?
Timing, yeah, for sure. So, like, if you get all your answers in first, but 2 of yours are wrong and only one of theirs is wrong, then they'll win.
Oh, like we have one wrong, they have one wrong.
Then it's whoever got their their 14th right answer in first.
Okay.
Right, because you got 14 and then your 15th person was wrong. That's different than if you had a wrong person at the beginning and then your 14th person was right. That doesn't explain that right, but like, yeah, if you get the same amount, whoever
right answer to come in.
Yeah, whoever. Yeah, exactly.
So what I'm hearing is the priority is on having correct answers, but then we want to make sure we're fast. So then, as a team, obviously we're going to use WhatsApp to coordinate. Do we want to have any other channels that we can use in different circumstances?
I think the more channels we can use, the more Dave would appreciate it.
Well, we can call each other.
I think Chelsea's gonna have like at least 4 more social media channels for all of us. So expect some more.
We're bringing back ICQ for real.
Yeah, ICQ and AOL and.
We got to dance our answers in.
We need as many channels as there are combinations of people. So every single combination of people, we need that.
No. No, I wasn't thinking like WhatsApp channels. I was thinking like in the event that we need like Google Docs or something to coordinate or whatever. Or do we all want to get that kind of stuff figured out, or do we want to have like a video conference channel if we need to collaborate on something?
You don't want to give away too many secrets to April, who's I'm assuming listening in as well.
She's
yeah, exactly, Graham.
Let's just do this all individually and not work as a group.
She laughed.
Well, Graham was there for April too, so you should ask him if he has any insight.
Oh, I do.
What is it? So, Graham, do you have anybody who you thought would be like you would maybe target or you would think is going to be a problem over there?
From the other side?
Yeah.
I mean, I know who's not going to be an issue.
Everyone related to him?
Huh?
Everyone related to you?
Hey, man, Ross wasn't responding.
Yeah, he did not show up. Rookie mistake.
I might be shocked if I don't know. I haven't decided if I'm going to be shocked or not shocked that like the player who is the least engaged makes it all the way through. Jordan?
Jordan.
Hey, I'm in the mix.
That's a legit strategy. If no one thinks you're a threat, they want to take you to the finals.
Like,
is your dad
sometimes you have to have a relaxed spot,
I don't want to cut off that conversation because it's good, but I just want to finish Silas's question too. Answering his question about the tribal council part, where I'll need your vote by 8 p.m. and if I don't have your vote by 8 p.m., you're out. So in the last game, you're at. It's like you didn't show up to tribal council.
Not so the challenge, so it's the council.
Okay.
Yeah, that's the one that really counts. Yeah, tribal council. So
yeah.
So if you don't show up, then you're just out. In the last game, it was your vote counted against you, which was not strict enough of a penalty because it basically screws everybody else who had a plan. And that was where the controversy was. Yeah, that was in the end where I got Rebecca's vote like a few minutes late, and I was like, dude, the two tribes have the exact same amount of people. You've been fighting this eternal struggle. I don't want that shit to be the determining factor for which tribe wins and which tribe loses. And it just didn't seem right. And so I was like, look, you guys just play it out as if it was a tie. Because it was, basically. But at least I was transparent about it. But now it's clear. If you don't get your vote in by 8, it's like you got medically evacuated from the game. You're out. And here comes trouble.
They caught COVID.
Yeah, there's trouble coming.
Oh.
Oh, son of a bitch. We were just talking about getting you out.
Muted.
You're muted, buddy.
I'll change that setting next time so that you guys aren't muted right on there.
And that's all I have to say about that, really.
That was a good one. So we were just talking about a couple changes from last game, but I wanted to ask Kyle and James, who didn't even play last game, if you guys have any questions.
No, nothing here.
Yeah, I don't know. You laid it pretty clearly. Laid it out pretty clearly, so.
All right.
Yeah.
Appreciate it. Thank you. Elliot, is there anything you've been wanting to get off your chest?
Nothing. No, I'm happy.
Yeah? What are you happy
Anything
about?
about Peter?
Oh, looking forward to the season. Happy to be back.
Yeah, this is great. You guys are a great tribe, man. I'm excited. You guys are all connected at this point, and it could go anywhere. I literally think that you guys, if the game had been 60 people, you guys all would have been in one alliance potentially, right? You guys all have those relationships. You guys all know each other, but you'll have to. Hopefully, you guys aren't losing too many challenges because I don't want to see you go.
I don't think we will lose too many.
How long is it going to run, actually? But you're doing it like twice a speed?
It's basically going to be like 15, 16 weeks. Zing, I got that. Yeah, for Elliot, for you, 2 weeks.
Cool. Okay. That's good.
But I think basically like 15 to 16 weeks because it's like 30 people, 2 people a week.
2 people a week.
Get sent home, but there'll be some twists. Another big change from last game is reward challenges. I talked about it a little bit on another call or another video, but the immunity challenges and the tribal councils are scheduled, but there will be reward challenges, which basically take exactly the exact same format as an immunity challenge. It's like a question posted on the site. That will be posted at random times. I will say reward challenge, this is what it's for. It may be specific or it may be vague. And you guys just go for it. And it could be for your tribe to get an advantage. It could be for an individual to get an advantage, like a hidden immunity idol or something like that.
It's going to be different. Like, doesn't matter. You could win it for your team or not.
Yeah, correct. And then you can, and depending on, like, if it's like a tribal immunity where like one tribe is going to beat the other and get an advantage, like I'll tell you which tribe wins. But if it's like an immunity idol or something, what I'm going to do is I'll do the challenge. You guys will answer me, but I'm not going to tell you who won.
Yeah.
Right. So that way you'll kind of all have a chance. You won't have to wonder how advantages are being given out. You'll be able to know, like, look, I had a chance if I didn't win. So now I know one of these other people has it. That's the way that reward challenges will go. And those will be on off days. Sorry. I was going to say, and those will be on off days.
Yeah. Are those going to be like the challenges last year where it's like just respond as quick as possible to like a super easy question, or will it be something that takes a little bit more thought? And I have a follow-up.
Yeah, it'll definitely be more thought. Yeah, it'll be the same as immunity challenges. So a little bit of a something to test your brain, but it won't just be like a random like respond quickly. That's not enough.
Yeah. Just because I mean, I feel like some people get an advantage based on like whoever gets the quickest notification. And it's a little bit unfair. And if it was like that, something to even it up would be to like post like a blank blog post and then post a question like 5 minutes after that. So everyone gets a notification in enough time, and then they have the chance to wait for the refresh to see the actual question or something like that. So
yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, that's a good point. Yeah, I'll take that into consideration. We got all of you. Not all of you. That's only 18. I can't count. We didn't get Amanda. And who else? If Charles is kind of half in, half out.
I'm in the Blair Witch Project or something.
Sorry. I'm trying to myself some beer. Yeah. Sorry,
I'm so
guys.
scared right. I'm so scared right now.
I'm surprised there hasn't been like a newer horror movie made in the pandemic based on like this.
Right.
Google.
I'm in the forest now.
Does anybody at all have any questions or anything they want to say in front of their tribe?
Immunity idols, the hidden ones.
Are you going to hide all of them in the website?
Yeah, have you changed that up?
Yeah, I was just answering that like a second ago.
Yeah.
I thought. But I'm going to do reward challenges on Sundays, Tuesdays, and Fridays, the random ones. Not all, definitely not every week, so you don't have to be on every day. And then they may be for a hidden immunity idol, and it will be whoever wins that will get it, but you won't know who won it.
All right. Yeah. Sorry, but
and there may be other twists as well that have been in the basically from the show.
It's the same as the immunity challenges last time around on the off days. Anything could happen. You know what I mean? You just got to expect
any hour too. Middle of the night, could be any time.
Yeah, exactly.
So they won't be like random.
Have a little bit of that
in the website or anything like they were last year.
No,
okay.
None at all. And you can thank Peter and Elliot for that, for going into the source code.
Thanks, boys.
That was Peter. That was all Peter.
I had one created as well, and it logged all of the images that were uploaded to the site.
Yeah, well, thanks for telling
I had
me.
it running for this year.
Peter or whoever, and then now I have a better. Now we got a better plan. All right. What about any other? We're going to be done here quickly. If you guys don't have any questions or anything you want to talk about, you guys are all going to keep your cards close to your chest.
How involved is Megan?
Yeah. So Meg she's curious. She just wants to see Chris get voted out. We're just gonna interview. So, this is another thing too. On the immunity, on the tribal council votes, we'll do one of these. So at 8 p.m. or 8:30 or something like that, 8:30 maybe, we'll set up and do an optional one. You join, I'll read the votes live. And then what we can do is me and Meg.
Tribes.
No, just with the one tribe.
On pieces of paper, and you'd like.
Yeah. I'll do that. I'll do that.
Everybody's gonna know specifically who we voted for.
I'm not gonna say who voted for who. No, I want to. I really want to, but I know more people don't want me to than want me to.
That's a terrible idea.
Please don't do that.
Absolutely should tell everybody.
I mean, why don't we want your vote revealed, Ryan?
I did not lie about who I voted last year, except for you. To you, I did. Once.
There's always that exception.
You're like, I didn't lie to
You
anyone,
don't
Chelsea,
count.
except you.
Yeah, you don't count. But everyone else, I
We
was
all
above board.
We all lied when we voted for Chelsea.
You can't get through without lying once.
I got voted for so many times. I got voted off and then like switched back in and then voted off.
Everybody
I was
like,
past that
"No,
wouldn't
we didn't
go
vote for
away.
Chelsea." No, we voted for Chelsea.
The tribal council group chats or videos are those being recorded and posted?
Yeah, I'll still record it and post it. I think there's a certain amount of transparency that just helps the game. Okay, I don't have to. Thanks, Peter. But I think.
Who's eating?
I was looking at your face and I was like, yeah. I'll just do this. I'll record it, and then the person who gets voted out can stay on, and Megan and me will interview them. And I'll post all that. So there'll be a bit more transparency in that regard in the game this year. But I think it's for the best. I think for everyone to follow along and to make this kind of interesting for people, like it can't just be only in your own private text. There needs to be a certain amount of people knowing what's going on.
Yeah, it's a little bit more transparency, but not where everyone knows what everyone votes. Because then I feel like there won't be any. There'll be like no one will like. Everyone just say what they mean and do what they.
And they'll just stick with the same plan, right?
Yeah, because there's no. There's too much of they'll get screwed too heavily.
Yeah, that's exactly. So I'm trying to walk a thin line there, right? Of make it transparent, but not too transparent where it's not fun for you guys. And I think we're moving along. Like I said, I've made this whole season old meets new for tons of reasons, right? Like I'm trying to evolve the game as well and make it a bit more user friendly for you guys, but also everybody else.
Out of the newbies?
How do you want me to scare them? Like, how should I scare them?
Just tell them that they can't even expect what's happening next. Like, they just are so worried that there's going to be a switch of something. Who knows?
Well, that everyone that knows someone in the other tribe should be saying that already.
Well, you don't want them to. You want them to underestimate how hard it's going to be, so that they don't take it seriously and they lose a bunch of challenges. I'm expecting you guys to win
all of them.
Like 3 of the first 4.
All of them.
At least.
We're winning until there's a tribe switch.
You better, because that's kind of what I want, right?
There won't be a tribe switch because we'll be the tribe.
So what happens if we win every challenge, Mike?
Then probably like at a certain point, like I basically there's twists that'll change the game, right? And they're already scheduled out, right? So a twist will happen before 15 people are eliminated. So you don't really have to worry about that. But in the case where, let's say, one tribe does get eliminated all the way, I'll probably let it go and then have that one person go to the other tribe.
No way.
But at the same time, you could also just swap them around or something like that. But that's up to the scheduler, who's also
That won't happen, but
the scheduler, who's me.
Going back to like revealing who you vote for, I actually thinking about it, I wouldn't be opposed to if you revealed it, like did a season ending thing and revealed like all the major, at least not going through every single one, but like the major, backstabs, significant alliances that people didn't know about and stuff like that. That would be cool to know for next
Yeah,
time.
that's good content. That's good content.
I will do that. All I will say is, if we're interviewing the people who get voted out, like I'll be really clear with them not to mess up other people's games, right? But they still may say things about their own game that does involve people still in the game.
Yeah.
But it'll be like to us, so hopefully it's like at least it'll be common knowledge. Because in the game, in the real show, I'm pretty sure the night everybody gets back from tribal council, they all know who voted for who. Like they're able to figure it out. So it doesn't need to stay secret forever, is all I'm saying. But I don't want people to think like, I don't want people to stop lying.
Well, even for us last year, there was very, very rarely you didn't find out who voted for who after. But there is some.
Well, you knew, but you pretty much knew anyway.
You knew pretty much. Yeah.
Well, that's my point. Like, that's my point too. Is if you all know in your tribe, then who cares if everyone else knows?
Yeah, but do you ever really know? Is the point? Like,
No,
you know, but until you put it out on a post, like, do you really know?
Yeah.
I mean, you could do something like Cowan does and split the tribe right in half just to mess with everybody.
Holy fuck. I like a good read. I fucked up.
Cowan literally, and that was when
so
Dave
mad
Cox,
at you.
because Dave Cox was just scheduled to be eliminated unanimously by the tribe. And Cowan was talking to me, and he's like, "Yo, I think I could make it a tie on the first vote." And I was like, "Really? That'd be cool." And then he just did
it. Hey, I kept Dave alive for another day. He was a nice guy. I liked him. You got one extra day out of the game.
We're airing everyone's dirty laundry. I lied to Chelsea. Cowan backstabbed everyone to get a split vote. What else is out there? What else has gone on last year? I want to hear all of it.
Well, Graham's tribe was this close to voting Tyler out because they thought that Alex had an idol. And instead, they voted for Alex and Steph and not Tyler, and then they used the idols for Alex and Steph.
Yeah.
But they were this close to voting for Tyler, and I knew what was going to happen. And I'm talking to Graham, and I'm just wishing that he'll do it, right? That he'll vote Tyler out, and he didn't.
He screwed
him. He screwed himself.
Graham, you baby.
I know. I should have picked the team with you, but I picked the other team because there are more people on that.
You should have never done that.
Yeah.
Chelsea,
Yep.
at some point I said
Nice
something in the
beard,
group
though.
chat, in the wrong group
Thank you.
chat. Do you remember what happened there?
Oh yeah.
We were group chatting, and I put something in.
So we also made the dumb assumption. So last year, I forget who it was. I think it was like John, Cowan, Greg, me, and maybe someone else. And John. Oh no! First thing was Tyler never committed to being in an alliance with us. We just assumed he was, and then he stayed in our chat and saw everything we were discussing. So get commitment, get verbal consent, and then what did you say?
Always have to get consent.
I put something in the wrong chat, and then I had to pretend like I didn't say it. I was like, just kidding. I don't remember exactly what it was. I was hoping you remember.
It was something I want to say like about Silas or something.
Just
Like you
kidding.
had, yeah.
That happens in the show all the time. It happens in the show, not all the time, but sometimes. There's a really clueless player who will walk up and be like, "Yo, so the plan's to vote for John, right?" And John will be like, "I'm standing right here." That's basically exactly what you did.
Yeah.
Mike, I think Amanda's trying to get in.
Yeah, she's trying to get in. I just got a message.
Well, how is she not able to?
I don't know. She
You
barely
guys
got
all
into
did
her
it.
fucking WhatsApp.
Peter, every time you pop up, I feel like my video's getting liked. That big thumbs up behind your head.
So those are the main changes this year. I don't see there really being anything else
No part.
outside of the challenges and tribals.
So, Mike, do you want videos? Like, are you going to be using it later on? Are you going to make a montage or anything like that, or what are you thinking? Do you want content?
Like what type of videos?
Our own talking head.
Well,
videos?
just, you know what I mean, or sending in votes or whatever, right? Anything.
I think this stuff will be enough for now.
Cool.
And we'll have the videos of the people getting voted out, hopefully, for the people who want to do that. So there she goes. So I think that will be enough for now, but I'd like to do more, for sure, more videos and, interview you guys at Tribal Council and then have you guys vote. Like, how cool, like that would be, and then literally have you guys sit there while you're on the vote and just text me your votes. Like, we could do something like that, but I don't want to have to oblige everybody to be there.
That'd be
Guys,
awesome.
let's leave as soon as Amanda shows up.
You could even make it like certain weeks that like see who can be there, and so like the week 4 is going to be a live video vote, and so people know on Friday of week 4 or something like that. Like if both tribes can make it, or like you could do it based on who is available to make the time. Because I mean, you've got almost everybody here. I mean, Dave will probably never make our video vote, but
Right, but at the same time, if you know that, you know, at 8:30 we're going to do a video, or at 8, let's say at 8, like let's say we're going to do it at 8, and you say I'm going to be on the video, I'm going to vote then. But then 3 people who couldn't be on the video, they gave me their votes ahead of time. The rest of you could still vote. Like we could do something like that, but let's do it this way first, and we'll see kind of how it goes. That's not like a big change that we couldn't do. We could do that in the middle of the season; it wouldn't be a problem. Yeah. Or do that maybe once the merge starts. Maybe we'll do that at the merge. That's at the
merge. Everybody has to submit their votes by video.
Yeah, if they can. Yeah, let's do it that way. It's a good because we can test both ways. Very nice. I like this problem solving. I appreciate the suggestions because that's what I'm in it for too. Right? Is I want to make this repeatable. Do way more often.
Sorry, is that very nice, a Borat accent? It's very, with a Bluetooth headset, it's very like early 2000s.
Who did that?
You did, Mike.
What did I say?
Very nice.
Very nice. I don't even remember. Today's a lot.
I got clock radio and they cannot afford. Great success.
Okay. So
Ross
anybody
want
to
any of those references?
Ross? No. Or Jim. Okay. Anybody want to talk about who's causing the most shit so far? Who's stirring up the most trouble, most drama?
Chelsea.
Oh no. Chelsea, is that true?
I feel like this.
I don't know. No one's
You're a
talking.
trouble causer.
I feel like at this point, everyone's causing their own trouble because, speaking for myself, every time I'm like busy and I'm not on the phone or like engaging
Not
everyone,
lying to you?
yeah, I feel like everyone else is building alliances against me every time I'm not active.
Same.
People, so.
I couldn't.
It's
I
like
couldn't
you get in your own
reciprocate
head.
that feeling more. Every time I look at my phone, I'm like, "Fuck! What did I miss?" Like 79 messages. I'm like, God damn it!
Listen, Mike, I'm just waiting for you to drop Scott Hyman into this group so I can get the files again.
Yeah.
So let me know when he's coming.
Did he actually play, or did he just give you his proxy?
What's that?
Did he actually play, or did he just say, "Hey, here's an extra email address"?
That one was funny, man, because like we talked, like we exchanged like one email, and then we never talked again until like the final. So, and
you just did whatever you said, right?
Yeah, it's funny because like I read through SA2 the other day, and like all these people in the final who like voted against me, and they're like, Kyle betrayed like this person. I was like, man, it was just dumb luck. Like I walked ass backwards into that.
And you
There's
beat
like literally
Elliot.
one. Yeah, and yeah, I don't know why. You know what? I don't know why Elliot took me into the final. He would have won if he took Scott.
I was banking on Tyler.
You're banking on Tyler, but he was. Yeah, that's true. That's true because if Tyler showed up to vote, he would have won.
Yeah, I did the math and I figured I would have won.
Yeah, Tyler, Chelsea, what happened to Tyler?
Nothing. He's in the other room. He's trying to, I think, gain some of his life back. Every time I bring up Survivor Hamilton, he's like, it makes my blood boil. So I may use him as a sounding board and offer some of my strategies with him. I did not just say that, so nobody message him.
Well, this one's going to go so well that he's going to be dying to play next time.
Well, you saw his cameo on the last video.
Yeah, heard it.
I think he just came home. Do you want another cameo, Ty?
Well, we should. We should grill him on why he wasn't there to vote for Elliot 13 years ago.
He was tree planting, I think, right?
He's already gone back out. He's going to get cookies because I'm going to make chocolate. Or he's going to get chocolate chips because I'm going to make cookies, but we're out. So
he went for one of his nighttime walks.
He's gone for some
They're
chocolate
murder
chips.
walks. They're serial killer walks. He's fully invested. So for those of you who don't know, Tyler goes for walks at like 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock at night. And I've decided that he's a serial killer because he goes when it's dark out. He goes and he wears gloves. He doesn't touch anything. He's not
alone.
DNA anywhere. He's alone. He avoids being close to people. And then he comes home and he washes his hands. If that's not serial killer 101, I don't know what it is.
Yeah, I was gonna
And the
say
next day, there's missing cat signs everywhere in the neighborhood.
I don't know that he's a vigilante though.
Hey, Amanda.
So he's Dexter's brother.
He's Old Testament.
Brian.
I'm here. What's up?
Okay.
Hey, Amanda, welcome.
Hi.
Thanks for joining.
Sorry, I'm putting out my garbage. It's my husband's birthday, so I have to be nice.
No, that's of course. This is not mandatory.
I'm listening though, but I'm gonna mute.
Take
you
out the
so I'm
trash.
routing through my trash.
Do you have any questions, Amanda, while you're here?
I don't have any questions yet, but I feel like I'm way out of the loop. I don't know all this stuff that's going on. Everyone has like all these like history of stuff, and I have nothing. I don't remember anything from my life pre 2010. I don't think.
Amanda, you're fine. We love you. We'll teach you the ropes. We're going to do well as a tribe, so you'll get along. You'll get in the game pretty quick.
Awesome.
Yeah.
And you'll know more people for next time around.
Next
It'll
time
be just
around,
nice
I
to
like
catch
that.
up with you.
Awesome.
Sorry,
I'm looking at
Tyler?
everybody's faces like a total creep right now.
I said it'd be nice to catch up with Amanda. I don't even know what's going on in your life.
I have a new name this round too. Did anyone notice that? Mike didn't even call me Amanda last time I played.
Mandy? Is it Mandy?
No. He called me 40. He didn't even call me my name.
Yeah. I know, it was
Yeah.
weird, right? That was a very unprofessional game.
Super unprofessional.
Callan's never been Andrew.
That's right.
Yeah, that's kind of weird.
Ever.
Yeah, that's super
You
weird.
you tell me. I ask you, and you tell me that. You tell me that's what you want to be.
Yeah, I guess, but it's like, yeah, it's weird.
Yeah, I don't use last names.
Everyone
I don't use last names either. Yeah. So.
Everyone always called me Dunkel. There was so much so, like, when I played hockey, they'd put, like, the starting lineup up on the board before the game. And I played defense, and it was, like, they put, like, Dunkel and so-and-so. And then someone... It was, like, 3/4 of the way through the season, and someone's like, who the hell's Dunkel? Or, no, sorry, the opposite. I screwed up that story.
It was Brian.
They
Yeah.
put Brian. Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
We got you.
They didn't know my first name.
That's funny.
Well, yeah, Callan gets to be the only last name because in the past I think that same season I had Kate Waring in there and I had her full name in there, and she was hassling me for like years to get it taken down because she's being like a lawyer, and she has unprofessional picture on there on Survivor Hamilton, and she's coming up on Google, and but I didn't have the rights. I don't have the rights to edit that website anymore because it was like I used my Tyndale email address. So
yeah, which everyone should do Google image for everyone.
For years, I found my photo from Survivor Hamilton too. For years, anytime I would Google my name, there I was.
Yeah, like I can't. I've tried everything I can, and there's like no support service to get in there to talk to anybody to get it help. So no last names anymore.
Mandy, tell us what's going on. Are you working these days or what?
Are you talking to me?
Yeah.
Oh. No, I'm on mat leave still. So I'm living the dream until June, I think. Yeah. So no, I'm not working. Looking after 3 kids that are insane. And yeah, that's it. Nothing else exciting.
Who here doesn't have kids? I feel like everyone has kids here, or the majority
I don't
of
have
us.
kids.
Mike, you don't
You have
count.
dogs. That kind of counts.
You have like 18 dogs, don't you?
Yeah, I got 3.
4.
Yeah, 4 dogs is a lot.
Yeah, they're all the size of one small dog.
I had like 4 fish, and that was like a lot too.
So I think you guys are all well set for the challenge tomorrow, and hopefully you're not having to vote anybody out for a couple weeks.
Yeah, we'll be fine.
Right.
Those fucking guys don't know what they're getting into.
Any
Sorry,
predictions
guys
on
and
who's gonna be the last person on your tribe to answer?
Dave.
Dave. Sorry.
You're gonna miss the 9 p.m. delivery.
Sorry.
Poor Dave.
No, he'll be better this time around because there's a set time. He knows
Yeah.
now.
Be prepared.
And it's gonna be
Okay, yeah,
what? There was 200 messages last time for him, so he knows.
Does Dave have like
Okay.
someone on like his like, you know, an iPhone you can put on do not disturb, but if they're on your favorites list, they ring right through? Is there someone that's on Dave's like inner family that can just call him and wake him up?
Anyone in his alliance that can help out?
Yeah, who's going to be responsible for Dave?
Who's Dave again?
Silas responsible?
All right, so you have to figure that out. And I think everybody's pretty much home for now, at least, so it shouldn't be too hard.
Thanks, Mike.
No worries.
Yeah, thanks for doing this, Mike. It's gonna get us through some fucking boring days, bub.
Fucking right.
Yeah, you're not wrong, man. I just gotta. My biggest challenge is gonna be juggling this and my real job.
I thought this
So you're
was
at
I'm here for it.
24/7.
Okay, anything else before we disconnect here?
Are you going to be using Google Meet for most of your videos, or do you have Zoom?
This is what we're using. This has the best combination of features that I need for these videos. And you've all figured it out, honestly. And it has phone number, and you can do your phone and your computer. I can record it. I can live stream. It works well.
I'm putting a link if anybody wants it in the chat who doesn't already have it, but an extension to give yourself a grid view on here.
What?
You guys don't have a grid view?
No,
I don't.
it's just you.
You don't have like a setting down in the bottom right to change layout?
Even more than like just 4 people. Like I have everybody on the screen all the time.
Oh, there we go.
Built into mine.
Yeah, tiled.
Yeah, if you press
I changed my setup, but
Oh, that's what I have. So it'll be interesting to see
I
what
like
the
the random
recording is.
pop-ups when someone's chewing or something, and just they get a pop-up in their food in their mouth.
That's what I was having.
Just like listening intently.
Just like
That's
the
funny.
scared deer in headlights look, like, oh my god, I'm popped up. Oh shit.
That's funny. Okay, guys. Well, I wish you guys really good luck. I want to see you wipe out that other tribe. But, I have a feeling that drama will find its way in, even if you guys are winning. So I'm here for it. I'm excited to see what happens.
Cool.
Is everyone drinking?
Yep.
Yeah, what is everyone
I
drinking?
would say probably not everybody.
What does everyone have?
Bud Light.
I already finished.
Nice.
Whiskey.
I'm drinking
Water.
sparkling water.
Got some high quality H2O.
Uh-huh.
Dad
Good for you,
like.
Peter.
All right, guys. Well, thanks again. I hope that you guys are happy with your tribe. I was really excited for the green Kobara Tribe. I thought that'd be really cool. And hopefully you guys can smash them up starting tomorrow.
Smash them all.
It came so quick. Good seeing you guys. Good night.
Bye.
Take care, everybody.
Bye, guys.
See you guys.
Yeah.